Hi, you guys. How are you? It's me, Sue Talks again. I want to be poppin'. I do. My soul is like, let's do a thing. Here we go. Everybody gather. We're gonna fucking rage. And the other part of me is like, well, here I go again on my own. And another part of me is like, money, it's gas. Um, It's so hard. I wish that there were analogies to explain every little life experience, and I guess that's what my purpose is today. Under the flight path. What do you think? Frankfurt? New York to Frankfurt, maybe? I know you can hear it. Love you guys. Proud of you. You got through Mondays. Stupid fucking Mondays again. It's raining. All the things you can't control just keep happening. And apparently I say happening a lot. I don't know what my accent is. Hoagie, Baltimore. Hoagie, Baltimore. I'm not from either of those places, but I can do that. I can also be like, oh, Susie. Oh, Susie, they're just kidding with you. And then you're out in Texas, like hook 'em horns type. What's the other one? The thumbs up or the hook 'em horns? I don't know. What other ways have we divided ourselves? It just not from state to state, but in state. Oh, you're a Bulldogs fan. I'm an Alabama fan. Well, fuck you. I'm going home. Like, what is this crash and burn social economics where we gotta be like everybody pick a side? I'm I'm picking the side of humanity. How do you like them apples? God. Fuck you, Goodwill Hunting. It wasn't even that cool of a line, but it just links me into my love that dirty water sensibility of these are the things you like, are what you are like to some degree. But also when you're around the new generation, do you think they get any of that? The only reason my sweet, sweet angel 8 year old can sing the entire theme song to Laverne and Shirley is because he's the biggest schlemiel schlemazel I've ever met in my life. And if someone's gonna trip or fall, it's my baby. And I'm here to hold him and I'm here to pick him up. I'm not here to shame him. I'm not here to tell him he's a dumb fuck. And that's what they said to us, right? We're all our exennials who don't know what the fuck is going on. How can I frame my life around the things that my parents held dear? You can't. Outdated. Boom. Sorry. Love you. Maybe not unconditionally. Because, like, all right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to reel it in. I will. I can. It's either I yell or I cry, right? So it's like, and that's nobody's lesson to learn. That's not the way I want to raise my kids. I'm either crying to you about solutions or I'm yelling at you because you don't follow my solutions. That's not the way. There's gonna be gray, baby. It's gonna be a little bit of what they say and a little bit of what you say. And a ladies and gentlemen's agreement, or a human agreement. I think we'll call it a human agreement. What can you put up with? Here's something. Hey, I'm around you and I feel like shit. I'm not going to be around you anymore. Peace. That may be black and white thinking. Okay, so here's my compromise. Fine, we'll compromise. I'm not going to be around you anymore because you treat me like shit. However, I will only correspond to you through modalities that I have control over. Oh, look at me. I can grapple for control in these little microcosmic ways. I don't have to read your texts. I don't have to read your emails. I don't have to accept your phone calls. And that is okay. And I am okay with that. At the end of the day, you have to look at what's good for me and what makes me feel good. So you could spend your whole life being like, well, that makes me feel dysregulated, so that's a no. Well, that makes me feel dysregulated, that's a no. Well, that makes me feel dysregulated, that's a no. All right, well, start digging a hole and put an 18-wheeler in there, and you can hang out in there. It's not the zombie apocalypse, but you're acting like it is. You know? You're shining your fucking nut like Nutsy in Ice Age. Guess what happens to the squirrel in Ice Age? He can't hang on to the nut. And the minute he finds love in his life, he's going to give that nut right over. And is that not the essence of life? To share in share your fucking nut of love? Holy shit. I'm so sorry. Please don't nut all over me. All right, I'm sorry. I'm gross. I'm crass. I'm all the things. I am all the things. I like to be fun. I like to be gross. I don't like to be mean. I don't want to be mean. I want to be fun. But if you tell me that joy is reckless and useless, and you tell me that I'm basically a waste of space, or I should go eat worms, or I don't know, you raised me by beating the shit out of me, and now I'm older, and you're like, that never happened. Oh, that never happened. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And I'm tired of the world being like, oh, well, just oh, Susie. They were just kidding with you. No, they weren't. That shit happened, and I remember. And I hold it, and I hold it in care. I hold it in care the way I hold that little person that got their fucking bell rung and got their neck wrung and had to experience adult concepts that they were not ready to experience. Not cool. And I'm not going to keep going back to my abuser and saying it's cool. Even if it's my mom and dad. Love you, mom and dad. Hey, guess what? You treat me like shit? Peace. Have the best life. I hope you find a stranger that wants to listen to all your shit and hold your hand when you die, because you've made some choices here. You pull back on me, I pull back on you. You pull back on me, I pull back on you. See how this works? It's the worst seesaw play date I've ever been to. Just sitting here on the ground, waiting for you to be less of a dick. And I'm not here for it, and I won't, and I'm not standing for it. And I'm not playing the shame game, and I'm not playing the guilt routine. You got to get right with yourself. I got to get right with myself, and there we have it. And that is that. And I'm still fun. I'm not gonna, don't bring me down. It ain't happening. All right. Love you. Have a night. Peace.